everybody, my name is Megan and I have a question for you. Do you think that I can make this piece of paper big enough for me to jump through? You can do it. It's a really cool trick and I'm going to show you how. This is a really fun challenge with your friends and family. You can ask them, hey, do you think you can make this paper big enough to jump through? And then they'll say, no way, it's not possible. And you can say, but it is, and I'm going to show you how. So you take this piece of paper and you're going to fold it in half the long way. Okay, so you have a piece of paper like this, right? Okay, I have another one folded over here. So you're going to take this paper and then what you're going to do is you're going to make 2 cuts in the paper on both ends, the same cut. So on the folded side, you're going to cut almost to the edge of the paper, but not all the way. And then you're going to do the same over here. Almost to the edge of the paper, but not all the way. Now, in between, you're going to cut back and forth. So your next cut is going to be in the other direction, almost to the edge of the paper, but not all the way. And then back and forth, all the way across the paper. Just keep going back and forth. And a really cool thing you can do if you want is you can color the paper and make really cool prints and patterns on it. So it'll make a really neat design when you open it up. Or you could write notes on it. And then, you know, people would be able to see the note once the paper got put back together. But you just keep cutting back and forth all the way across. The smaller you make these cuts, the bigger the hole you'll have to jump through. So you can play around with that too and do different cool sizes. So almost done. Now, also really important, when you get to the edge of the paper, you need to make sure that the last cut goes in the opposite direction. So see how I'm going to go up like this? And then I've got to put one more just like that. Okay, so now I've got this piece of paper and it's cut in all these little pieces, right? This is the most important part. These 2 pieces that you started with, you need to leave these. We don't cut the edges of these paper, but in between we want to cut the seams of all the rest of the little pieces that we put in there. So we're going to take our scissors and put it all the way to the edge of the paper and you'll just cut in between each little one till we get to the edge. This one's stuck a little bit. Let me see here. Got that one. Let me get this guy. Almost. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna get all of these little pieces and I've got one more. Now this is the cool part. After you get this all done, you take the edge of the paper and you open it up and look at that. You have got yourself a hole big enough to jump through.